Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and we are continuing our adventure through Dinkum. I was going to say, I didn't think I had turned anything in. Mining, yes. Congrats for coming second in the fishing comp. Please take this silver fish trophy as your prize. Thanks for taking part in the comp. I can't wait to return. See you soon from Max. Okay, we're going to see. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's cute. We're going to put it in with the furniture. Oh, I forgot to put this stuff up. Went to bed with lumpy pockets. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. What do we have today? Fishing comp champ. Yay. Okay. Collect 7 shells, smelt ore into 2 bars, cook 2 fruits. Alrighty. Um, we will throw these in here. And we will work on the fruit. Oh, that healing thing finished. Good. Okay. I have to take a minute. I know this is not professional, but my son just texted me. So, my son, as I've said before, he takes care of me. And I live in the house. I take care of the house. He takes care of all the money stuff. And I cook and clean and run errands. That's how I contribute. Well, one of the things I do, my son works out of town uh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's only a 45-minute drive. And so I always try to make sure, that the car's full of gas, so come Monday morning he doesn't have to worry about stopping to get gas or whatever. Collect seashells. Oh wait, we can start another brew. Okay. So anyway, I try to keep the gas full in the car, so he doesn't have to worry about that. And so every so often, I try to. Oh, got it. I thought that'd be kind of a reach, but we got it. Um, I take the car through a car wash. Just the kind where you pull up and it tells you when to stop, and um, then it just does everything. You pay at the machine, and it you pick what kind of thing you want, and it just does it automatically. Anyway, so when I do that, I try to check the weather, and so I checked because this time of year here in Oklahoma, um, it's not unusual for us to have like loads of rain, just day after day after day after day. We have Cole's dad, uh, our roommate, his dad comes and mows the yard and stuff for us, and he's always watching the weather, and he comes and he mows it real quick before it's going to rain again and that kind of thing. And so I had my son's car the other day running errands, and I was like, man, his car hasn't been washed in weeks. So I looked it up, and Monday was like supposed to be like 82 degrees and full sun. Tuesday, 85 degrees, full sun. Wednesday, 83 degrees, full sun. It was like the all week. It was in the low to mid 80s and full sun. So I was like, okay, this is a good time to get the car washed. So I washed the car, and I just got a text from my son. He said, it rained today. So I texted him back and I said, you hush. So I guess it rained where he's working. It was funny when he first took that job. My dad was like, "Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you have to drive? Why is he going to work out of town? Why can't he work closer to home and all this?" And I was like, "Dad, you're thinking of it the wrong way because just because it's out of town doesn't mean he's going to be on the road more than he would be anyway. It's a 45-minute drive. Even if we lived, or he or we or whatever lived in the same town as where he works, it would easily take him that long or longer by the time he drove through rush hour traffic and found parking, and you know what I'm saying. So it's really because when I lived there and worked, oh, our apples came in, awesome. When I lived in that town and worked there, I had to drive from my apartment to the babysitter's to drop my son off because he was little, and then I would have to drive to downtown, and then I would go to the parking garage and park my car, and then I'd have to walk to the elevator, take the elevator, then I'd have to walk from the parking garage to the office building I worked in, then I'd have to take the elevator up to the 12th floor. So it easily took me probably an hour and a half just to get to work. Easily. And my son having to drive 45 minutes from door to door, my dad's like, well, rah, rah, rah. It's really not that bad, Dad. He's all right. Now, granted, when the weather's bad and there's ice on the roads, yes, I worry about that. But I'd be worried about that anyway. Spiny sea urchin. Do we have that? Yes, it's already been turned in. Okay. Don't we have a critter box? Do we not have a critter box? I'm not seeing a critter box. Let's go buy a critter box. So anyway, yeah, my son travels, if you want to call that traveling. He drives. I call it traveling because it takes him, not because it takes him 45 minutes, but because he has to get on the turnpike and all that. Okay, nice fossil. 5.6, 56K. Yes, please. Okay, so I lied. It's not just like a honey, honey. It's not like a beehive. Okay. Fossil finder. Nice. Okay, Fletch. Before I spend my money, about my house, I want to upgrade. 220. Yes. 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 You've told me all this before. I'm good. Look at all that money disappear. Ooh. Okay, let's check the bulletin board. Crafting. 24 brick fence. Accept. Trade clothing. Accept. Alright, let's do these first. Yeah, my son's like, it rained. He's a little bit of a smart aleck. He kind of gets that from me. Oh, I wanted to get that display case real quick. Let's do that real quick. We may or may not run around talking to everybody today. I don't know. I kind of want to get some town planning done. Tell me this. Oh yeah, we didn't ever replace the recycling bin. Now, see, used to, when we had that conversation, John would just give me a recycling bin and I would place it somewhere, but it looks like we're going to have to craft it because I got a recipe for it. Okay, that's going to be our critter box. Oh, yeah, we did have one that we cooked it to see if we could cook it. Okay. Um, let's see what it would take to make that. Recycling bin. 15 hardwood, 8 nails, 3 copper bars. Not sure we have that much hardwood, do we? Oh, no, but we can do that. Okay. 8 nails, 3 copper bars. Did we already pick these up? We did. We are going to have to go mine some copper. Oh, we have to do the stuff for our house, too. Okay. Let's grab an extra pick just in case. Oh. Oh, my goodness. John, don't close, don't close, don't close. I mean, we have time, but I'm glad I looked now. We have a backup axe. I just need a pick. Okay, and he's not selling any copper bars, of course. We're going to use her table. Alright, we have that for backup. Alright, let's go mine some copper. We only need a little bit. We gotta find some first. Do we have any marked on the map? No. Usually if I find like really good ore deposits or what, oh, I thought that was poop. It's a spider. Oh, that poop is moving. Um, I'll put like a gem or whatever on the map. Man, just need a little bit. And I used the copper bars I had to make my pick. spend all day looking for copper. I know this is not copper, but it's ore, and it's here, and it's on the way. Pockets are full. Seeds or poop? I think I'll take seeds. Oh, I don't have room for copper now. Well, I'll throw the seeds down when we get to that. You guys are just leaving stuff everywhere, and I don't have any room to pick it up. Finding all this tin. No, it's a Lajarde or whatever that is. Ah, copper. Boy, the puppies are really hunting today. Alright, what can we throw down? Let's get rid of those. We don't need those gum logs. We have loads. I know seeds aren't that big of a deal. They're really easy to get, but we kind of need them to make animal feed. So we need 5, 10, we need 15 copper ore. We're at 4. Alright, we need to get the stamina going. You just keep sleeping, buddy. Keep sleeping. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Okay, we're out of here. Alright. We need 5 more copper ore. No crocos today. At some point, I will get back to trapping, but it's so easy for that to become all-consuming, and I really want to focus on other things right now. There's some over there. We're very close. One more copper node. We should get it. You just keep sleeping, buddy. Sweet dreams. Copper. We need some more copper. We're gonna get out here and get surrounded by those Mino things. Ooh, let's try this. It might have some copper in it. And it does. Okay. Let's get home. We need to get all this smelted. Kind of hard to put the brakes on in mid-jump. Well, it didn't take us all day. It took longer than I would have liked, but it was unnecessary. The recycling bin is going to be very handy. So, excuse me. So basically what happens is um, you put that recycling bin down and then oh, no! No, no. No, no, no. No, no. 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 You put that recycling bin down and oh my gosh, look at all this ore. And then obviously not the first day, but say we put it down today. It might have something in it tomorrow, and then every day it'll have some random item in it, except on Thursday he empties it. So there's nothing in it on Thursdays. So if you forget on Monday and you forget on Tuesday, it's no big deal. But if you don't check it all week, oh, I didn't want to get, oh, okay, I had room. If you don't check it all week, as long as you get it before Thursday, you're good. Oh, iron? Yeah. Okay, we're still heading home, right? Why do I feel like we're going the long way around? We even got a little extra copper. That's awesome. I'm sorry, getting quiet. I'm focusing. I'm like, my eyeballs are trying to scan everywhere. Grab that. Alrighty. Alright, let's get this to smelting. Oh, we have enough. Let's get that to brewing. A brewing and a brewing. Alrighty. Put all this weird stuff up. Um, oh, what did I put up? No. Oh, I put the nails up. Dadgummit. Okay. Alright, so we need the 3 copper bars. Alright, 2 more. We can go ahead and throw that in. Come on, smelt, baby, smelt. Smelt, baby, smelt. Alright, here we go. Get that made. Okay, and we're going to go put this behind John's shop. I could put it by my house, it'd be a lot more convenient, but to me it just makes more sense for it to be by his shop. Okay, that's right. I usually put that down backwards the first time and have to pick it back up, flip it back around. Alright, so we got that. Let's unpin that. Clothing for John and brick fence for Fletch. Pretty sure all we need for brick fence is stone, and we have oodles and gobs. Okay, we don't need the nails anymore. I don't need that anymore. Clothing for John. Guess who's getting a red nose? That would be John. Okay, how much fence do we need? 24. And it makes 8 at a time, so brick fence. Oh, we need cement. How much cement do we have made? Let me check. I think we only need 3, right? Because it makes 8 at a time. Is that right? Is that right? It is. Okay, let's go turn this in. And last episode I said I think we're going to call an early night, and then I didn't, but I think we are today because I have an errand to run. I completed your request. Here you go. Yeah. 4K? Okay. It's not a ton, but it'll do. All right, John. Come on, John. Quit talking to Fletch. There we go. Completed your request. Want to trade? You can have a red nose. And I get a red dress. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, we're gonna wear that for a while. I likes it. I likes it a lot. We didn't get the house done, but that's okay. We can do that tomorrow. And I want to get some planning done. I want to figure out, because I want to move, I want the house to be in a place where we can spread out as much as we want. Have plenty of room for crops and plenty of room for animals and plenty of room for everything. No, this one. Okay. Oh, I don't think well, it's too late now. I can't remember if we bought a display case today or not. This dress is so cute. Look at this dress. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. Alright, let's go to bed. We didn't do much of anything except mining today. We got some foraging done as well. 56K, not bad. And I still didn't put down the traps. I need to find a spot. Oh, Rain's visiting today. I need to find a spot to put down some traps to leave overnight. Oh, this dress is so cute. It is so cute. I love it so much. Well, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I honestly appreciate it. I do treasure it. Your gift is valuable. So thank you for that. And we will see you later.